What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Gaming with Gary channel, where today we have some amazing leaked information about Season 5 leading to Season 6. And as you guys know, the cube is on the move. If you guys missed my video the other day, we talked about how this random big purple cube came out of the sky, literally from lightning, dudes. And now we have some more information leading to what this cube might do in the next upcoming days. And if you guys enjoy this video, drop it a like. I want to go for 500 likes for this video, and of course subscribe if you're new, dudes, because this is mind-blowing information. Without further ado, let's get right into this. First things first, if you guys have not seen the footage of the cube when it first came, here it is. Here is what it looked like when it first arrived. It was crazy. As you guys can see, lightning came from the sky, and slowly but surely this cube just appeared out of thin air. Literally just poof. From lightning, a giant cube appeared. Moving on to the next day, we now have the cube sitting at this beautiful location near Paradise Palms, and all of a sudden, the cube decides to move. It is now alive. The cube has came, and now it's moving. Now, I don't know why it's moving, but because of the Fortnite community, we have some possible information leading to where this cube is going. So without further ado, put on your tinfoil hats with me, and let's go down this rabbit hole to figure out what is happening this season and what's coming next season, because dudes, this is some serious stuff. So as you can see, I'm currently in game. The cube has moved from its original destination, which was right here where these lightning, I guess, patterns were, where all the cactuses used to stand. Rip the cactuses. Hashtag cactus lives matter. And the cube has gone ahead and rolled once. It rolled once over. Now we have this beautiful looking cube rolling in a certain direction. Now, a lot of people have speculated that Salty Springs is going to be destroyed. Now, here I am on the map, as you guys can see. And if we were to go ahead and run my camera straight from this location, let's just pretend the cube rolled all the way through, right? And just kept going. So let's just roll our camera that way and see what happens. You pass through the bridge, some broken houses, you pass Salty Springs, you go directly through Dusty Divot, you miss all these things. Now, here's the question. Do you go over the mountain or around the mountain? Once you go over the mountain, you land in one beautiful spot. What does this mean, Garrett? Well, Garrett, is there something at Loot Lake? A long time ago, you guys may have recalled this phenomenon that there was a pyramid underneath Loot Lake. There was something at Loot Lake. And if you guys remember, the rocket taking off pointed at Loot Lake. So we never really figured out, okay, well, what's going on at Loot Lake? There has been a new leak from a individual called Pseudonym, and this is what we have, dudes. Now, this is just one theory. There are other theories behind this cube that a lot of these things, of course, are just speculation. We are just assuming these things are going to happen based on the direction of travel it's currently going. But what's stopping us from saying that this cube isn't going to be making a turn or falling over and going a different direction? The other thoughts behind this cube consist of this cube going, instead of the Loot Lake, right here at this oasis, which doesn't really make sense. I'm trying to figure it out as I go along and trying to think, well, the cube rolling to Loot Lake makes sense to me, because for a long time, a lot of us have thought that there's something in Loot Lake, that there's something underneath the lake, and this cube activating and turning on once it arrives there will bring something from underneath the lake, and boom, game-changing Season 6, here we come. From the looks of it and other talks, people are thinking that this cube, this beautiful purple majestic weird thing from aliens, is gonna go down this path and simply make a turn down to this little oasis. Now, the reason why people are speculating that it's only gonna be going to this small little lake right here is because right now we only have a confirmation of the cube moving 7 times. And for the cube at its current pace, which is one flip over, for it to get to Loot Lake, it would have to move over 100 times just to get there. Now, looking at the current map to figure out what are 7 spaces away to a lake to go ahead and activate would have to be right here. This is the only lake. This is the closest lake for 7 paces. So it makes sense. But Loot Lake would just be so much cooler. So if it does get to this little lake and it does activate, something is going to happen. The leakers say that the cube will be turning on from the information that they have, but we don't know what that means. We don't know what happens when the cube turns on. But in the next 7 days, starting the 25th all the way till the 1st of next month, we will see some serious cube movement. I'm going to keep you guys in the loop with everything that happens, every speculative leak, everything. I'll keep you guys informed. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like. Hopefully I've done a pretty good job explaining this cube and what's going on. I want to know more. I want to know what this cube is doing here. And looking inside of this cube, dudes, it's just black. It's just empty. There's nothing in here. So it's a little trippy. It's a little trippy because I just don't know. We've got this weird writing that people are tying the writing to the visitor. And it's a lot of stuff is happening, but we don't know what it is. And as you guys can see at the bottom, we have now some lit up like language where that wasn't there before. So every single movement, will we have a new line? I don't know. I don't know how this works, dudes. I'm learning as I go as well, dudes. I'm learning as I go as well. We're gonna figure it out. This will tell us something once it's done. We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out. Season 6 is around the corner, dudes, and I'm just so excited. Hopefully you guys are equally as excited. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think is gonna happen? And without further ado, I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. It's gonna be a juicy one. Later, guys.